Right, okay. Do we have ignition? Black screen, loading, okay, cool. Right. Don't need you. Don't need you right now. I go get some more wood. Why did I do that? I didn't mean to do that. Don't need you, don't need you. Hold on to you. Should make some iron axes. But nah, that's fine. Wait, why have I still got a pickaxe? I don't need that right now. Put the sword in there. Cool. So I've got a shield. Quick scan. Is in the water? No. Okay, so title is saying talk about house. House is very interesting. I watched it years and years ago, and I've always had this slight urge to go back, and I've always kind of said, nah, House is always the same. He doesn't want to work a case. Someone points out that it's interesting, and then he wants to work it, and craziness ensues, and everyone thinks he's mental. But lo and behold, he's right. So for the longest time I've wanted to watch it and just not. But I'm on to the second season now. I've recently started watching it. It's on Amazon. I am not sponsored by Amazon, which might come to us as a surprise for someone if they ever watch this. But it isn't that much of a surprise. But anyway, the show is as I said, is interesting. It's funny going back into it after all these years, because I remember I didn't like Chase very much, and I don't remember being that fond of Cameron. But well, Cameron's still hitting this at times, unfortunately. Ooh. Oh, this goes deeper than I thought. Sorry. Oh no, don't like the sound of that. Shoot, that's bell. Just want to get it a little bit bright so when it's dark, things don't spawn right at the entrance. Okay, sorry. It was interesting going back and watching it again and kind of appreciating some of these characters more. Like, early on, I didn't realise just how good of a Dr. Chase was. And I missed that quite a bit when I first watched it years ago. Not sure why. Maybe just wasn't interested in his character. Or maybe he does something later on in the seasons. Yeah, well, whatever. In the series, he does something later on that annoyed me. And I just thought, nah, I don't like this person anymore. So, waiting for that to happen. I have to say that I don't think I ever watched the full thing. Back in the day. I don't think I ever... Sorry, I stopped there because I'm doing it again. I'm gestating with my hands, which is pointless because I'm not ever going to have a camera. So let's not start that habit. So it I didn't like Chase to start with, but well, I mean, in memory, I didn't like Chase. But yeah, going back, he's a lot. I don't. There are a few moments where I just don't like him. There's the bit where he's talking about there's the overweight girl, and he's a dick basically. How long have I? Don't swear in the first 5 minutes. Oops. But he's just a jerk. And he just keeps just dismissing her. And she's being like, she's fat. But why is this a surprise to anyone? She's fat. She's overweight. She needs to get that dealt with. And yeah, maybe she needs to eat less and work out more and all this shit. And I'm just like, yeah, no, you're a dick, mate. But I do have to say I remember him worse. So yeah, maybe something happens. Foreman's alright. I'm at the point right now where, spoilers to anyone, he's sort of just been made House's boss. Although at the moment it seems to be that it's supposed to be temporary, but I don't think it's going to be. I think it lasts for a little while longer, if I remember right. But I could be wrong there. But that's where I'm at with him. He's trying to be in charge, and I don't know. I don't super like it. I think if I remember rightly, he becomes like the overall boss of the hospital for some reason. Probably plot, because they didn't want to bring in a new character, and Cuddy was leaving. But that I'm not there yet, so I probably shouldn't talk too much about. Excuse me. Hello, creeper. Oh, I've got a shield on. Okay. Run away. Hit. I do have a diamond sword, so that's going to be a bit nicer for doing damage. Cool. I'm in the light. Bail. I'm not risking it. A little bit of the sticks, and then fire. Cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's see. I was talking about Foreman, I believe, right? So I'll just continue with him anyway. I kind of like him, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Which isn't great information, I guess. It's not very it's not very revealing or helpful. So, well, he's all right. Yeah, I'm just mostly interested in the fact that I like Chase more than I thought I was going to. So hopefully that doesn't change, because it's nice. It's nice liking a character. The funny thing with me remembering Chase, wait, what am I trying to say there? It's funny thinking that Chase is a better doctor than I remember, but then the other ones, like Cameron, I don't know what it is, but she just doesn't seem to stand out as much as a doctor. Maybe it's because she's got a different speciality than the other two, but she doesn't seem to be as very hands-on as Foreman and Chase. At least at this point that I've seen. I mean, I'm sure that sure there has been moments where she has done, medical procedures and stuff, but it just seems to be Chase and Foreman. She's normally the one that goes off and does tests and stuff. She's not really shown as the one that does all the medical procedures. But I could just be focusing on the wrong bits, I guess. I actually don't want this here, so you can go away. I guess though, the number one person I should be talking about is House. And to start with, Hugh Laurie is an amazing actor. I don't think I could ever say enough positive things about him. Iron, that's a lot in there. Okay, well, we don't want to go down there right now. That was a chunk of health. Yes, sorry. Hurari is great, and I've known him in other shows. Why is that black? Is it those ones? Oh, okay. Right, okay, yeah, that's fine. Sorry, just it stood out more for some reason. Yeah, sorry, I'm not good with distractions. Hurari, amazing actor. Knew him from things years ago, like before House, because I watched Blackadder and all that, and well, obviously he's in that. George, and he was the prince, wasn't he? He was the, what was his name? I'm just remembering lines from the show, and I can't remember what the prince was called in that. But yeah, anyway, Hurari, amazing, does amazing as House, and I just felt that needed to be said. Well, not needed to be said, but probably goes without saying a lot of the time. But no, don't pause there. Don't, just keep thinking, keep talking. Sorry, I went silent, and then I became aware of the silence, and I froze. I was like, what did I say? What did I say? Oh no, what did I say? Where was I going to go with this? Oh no, shit. What did I say? What did I say? And then, you know, force it, just go, force it. So, House a dick, man. He's just, some of the stuff he does is just, it's just crazy, and it feels weird. It feels like I'm supposed to like him, but it's a bad place to be. Was that a piece of green? That's a thing. Can it get to me? I just want this iron here. But yeah, I like House, but there's stuff he does that's just crazy. The big, huge thing. I mean, one of those things is if he wants something, he manipulates those around him to get what he wants. And does the stuff with his ex, was he married to her? His ex-wife? What was her name? Oh shoot, I was just watching. I don't remember her name. That's not too good. It'll come back to me later, and that'll be completely useless because I won't be streaming later. But it's just the fact that he uses being crippled to. Oh, there's a zombie. There's a skeleton. Let's just not be here anymore. Ouch. Up. But yeah, just the stuff with his wife, his ex-wife, it's just crazy. And he's just trying to manipulate her into being with him again. And it's just like just completely, I can't think of the right, is it, I don't know if I'm going to say this right. Shoot. It's reprehensible. It's just, there's no, it's just so wrong. And then you're left thinking, does he wonder why people don't like him, or just does he know exactly what he's doing? That, and it's just, it's just sad. Oh, pig. Ooh, no, they're not what I thought they were berries. I was gonna plant them and stuff, but oh well, not berries. Need to go find some foxes as well. But no, gotta survive first. But yeah, House, and it's just, I feel so bad for him sometimes, but he doesn't have to deserve it. You know, his leg hurts. Okay, right, that sucks, man. I wish there was something that could be done for you, but you just don't make it very easy to like. Is there another one over here? Yeah, okay. Cool. Start breeding some cows, getting leather. Right, so House is just, he's just crazy. Why is there a yellow thing there? I do have to say that the actual show is a lot more interesting to be watching again than I thought it was. As I said, I kind of dismissed it over the years, thinking it was just going to be very formulaic, and so that's just kept me away from it. But no, it's still a good show. No, that I wasn't saying it wasn't good, just that it's weird watching something back to back, because I grew up in a time where you couldn't do that. You had to wait every week. It was weekly, wasn't it, for shows? Wasn't monthly? Wasn't once a month? No, it can't have been. I mean, it could have been once a month for Blackadder because of how that show went, but well, not really how that went. I mean how many episodes there are for the show, because there's not really very many for a season, is there? There's like 6. Is it 6 episodes for each season? It's low. I know it was crazy low when I actually looked at. Not looked at, but it was crazy. It seemed crazy low to me when I was probably like the last time I actually watched it. To be honest, it was probably like, what? There was only this. What? I was just just surprised that there was only that many episodes for the season. Same with Red Dwarf. Like, I love Red Dwarf, but it's crazy to realize that there's not 24 episodes in season 1. Wish I actually could. Oh, no, don't want to go out there. I wish I could remember exactly how many episodes were in season 1, but it wasn't a lot. And that seems to be fairly common for a lot of British TV shows. You think that there's lots, there's dozens and dozens of episodes of the show that you liked. and then it turns out that there really wasn't. Probably safe to use the torches here. As long as I'm smart with my torches. But yeah, it's strange watching House back to back, because I did think I would get tired of it, and well, season 2 at the moment, and I'm still quite into watching it. I do find though that I like shows for the character things in them, like the character stories in them, rather than maybe the story themselves. Like, for instance, Battlestar Galactica, the remake of that. I love the characters so much in that show. The story of the show, not so much. I could. The characters just were what made that worth watching. The stuff about the final 5 and all that was just nonsense to me. I didn't care for the excuse me. I didn't care for any of that stuff. So, you know, I definitely like that show more for the crew, for their interactions together, rather than for their story, because the story was not good, in my opinion. You know, some other person probably liked the story. Excuse me, that's annoying. Come on and make videos, and all of a sudden, your stomach starts making all of the noise. It's like, well, it's quiet. It's been quiet all day, but now it's going to make all of the noise. It's probably that probably honestly is partly to do with the fact that I don't talk a lot. I don't have hour-long conversation. Although this has only been 20 minutes, so not really hours long. But I don't have lots and lots of conversations with people where I talk. I guess the talking non-stop thing is probably partly to do with it. If this goes into a tunnel, I'm not going to explore. Oh, bugger. Okay, it's not a ravine at least. Okay. Okay, this is me not exploring. And this is me walking with my pickaxe out and not my sword and not my shield. I don't learn. I just want to grab these things. I'm going to... Ooh. Right, safe. But yes, Battlestar Galactica, to me, I didn't care about the story. There's a lot of things in that I didn't like. I didn't like it. Spoilers, but it's an old show. Right, well, if you don't want Battlestar Galactica spoilers, the next time I hold onto Redstone, I'll have stopped talking about it. So, if you don't want to hear them, then just mute me and wait until I hold the redstone like this for, I don't know, a couple of seconds, 10 seconds or so, I don't know. So, if anyone actually left, the final 5 stuff was just bollocks to me. It just did not care. I didn't like Ty being one of the final 5. I didn't like who was the other? It was his wife. It was the chief. There was that lawyer lady, and the final 5. That was 4, yeah. Oh, Sanders. It's like, what kind of that? What really? That's the final 5? Sure. And at Starbuck, I did not care about her ending at all. I did not like that. Like, so what was Starbuck? You know, why did she disappear? Why did Lee just stand there and just like smile and just be like, she's done her disappearing act again, just like she did 5 years ago. It's just, it was just I just so I could rant about that for a while, and I guess I can if I want to. There's so many little things though, like I love the character interactions. I love Ty's relationship with Adama. That was just their friendship was so great. That was probably the only good thing to come out of him being a Cylon, because it was cool seeing them overcome it. Just be like, yeah, we're best friends, you know. So what are you going to do next, writers? What BS are you going to come up with next? Because we're still going to be friends. So I really like that. And I guess I liked the ship. I loved Galactica. Just I hate using. I don't want to use. It's iconic. It's just so iconic. The ship. It's like the Enterprise, you know. And I'm sitting here, and I'm like, what other bits didn't you like? What other things ticked you off about the story? And I'm like, do I really want to go down? Do I just want to be sitting here for the next 10 minutes ranting about Battlestar? Because I could just keep picking up random bits and pieces of things I liked and disliked, and we'll be here for a while. And I'm like, it's probably not going to do that actually. So let's pick up. Let's hold my redstone. Hello, people coming back. I promise I didn't say anything mean about you. What the hell was that? Oh, that would have been a good time to unmute the sound and then hear that. Hope those come through as loud as they do for me. Not that they're crazy loud, but they're definitely a standout noise. I think that's to do with the ambient mod that I've got on. To be honest, a lot of the mods I use aren't mods I myself picked. I may have said this in an earlier video. I played like the start of the year, played on a world with one of my friends, and most of these were the mods that they used, and on the server or realm or whatever the hell it's called, it's just connected to their world. I can't remember how it all worked. Hopefully we're going to be playing it again when the new update came out. It's one of the things that I'm just so looking forward to, is running around on Minecraft with them again. I think it was actually the news of the update that stopped us from playing in the first place. So, you know, that's kind of a shame, but it's a pretty damn awesome update, and I do wonder if there's going to be anything else the devs are going to try and add in just to be cool. I wouldn't imagine so, because it probably takes a lot of work. But even just I keep going on about the torch change, the light change, and I'm hoping that that's still going to be as cool as I think it is. Because, I wonder if that would have made a difference in my earlier world. Yes, it would have done. But then, again, maybe in my other worlds, I might have felt even more safe in tunnels and stuff, and have done even more riskier things. But I guess the zombie that killed me wasn't related to the areas where I was casting light. I went into a dark area and the zombie chased me. So the torch change maybe won't have helped with that. But then maybe what I would have done is done my this is what I should have done, was to extend my little rooms that I was making with the doors and just keep building those out to make safe areas. And then I could extend with torches and build out some more and keep pushing the spawn areas, or the areas where things can spawn, keep pushing those back. That's what I should have done, but you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I also should watch out for lava falling on my head. Although I'm pretty sure there'd be dripping, wouldn't there? Lava drips through one block. So maybe I would notice that. I'd hope I would notice that. Although lava does fall pretty slowly, so I would get out of the way. I should really have a water bucket on me. So that'll be, how much iron do I have? 40. Nice, that should be enough for some armor. A lot of redstone. Don't know what I'm going to do with the redstone. Ooh. Oh, shoot. That's no good. I can't put a torch down. There we go. Let's not go that way. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to the surface. Going to show you a trick with me pickaxe. Because I'm not going to lose this pickaxe. I'm going to keep it forever. Right, so we need to get this iron smelted. Gather up all the redstone. Make redstone blocks. Dropper. Is that useful at all right now? Furnace. Coal. Lapis. Okay. Right. What is it doing? I like that my rant about Battlestar, not really a rant, I guess it was a small rant. My rant about Battlestar stopped me from talking about House because I forgot about it. I should actually make more chests. Is there planks? Not enough. Eh. Alright. Okay. Let's just take the cobble out there for now. The cobble in there. That there. Right. I'll put iron and gold here. Right. Do I want to... yeah. Is this more important than... Is this more important than... armor? Wood. Ah, well, spruce will do. Does it say I can make it? Does not. Okay, so if I do this. Ha. Right. Okay, now I don't need to worry about my pickaxe breaking. But I do need to, because if I'm not watching, then it will break. But other than that, it should be fine. Let's get some armor now. Ah, cool, I'm gonna get full iron. Come on. Oh no, I got boots. Need a helmet. Not that full iron armor helped me before, but it'll help a little bit, I guess. I still took so much damage from that baby zombie. That was just so painful. I'll keep the spruce on me. The unfortunate thing about repair chests, at this level, is they are pretty slow. So, you know, it does mean going off to do a fair bit of other things. Yeah, 1 sec, just want to get a drink. Right, okay, sorry. I was just checking the time and stuff as well. And Techno is going to be streaming soon. And, well, I should probably be going to bed soon anyway, so I should possibly be stopping. But just going to do a little bit more. That's really going to take a long time, but what can you do? What can you do? Lots of iron, so I'm going to make two axes. axes. Right. Did I get all of that? No. Cool. Handy thing about having it on the map. A bucket. That's what I should make as well. I keep saying that and then just sodding off. Nope. Nope. Do I really want to do this? They're skeletons, right? Don't you set me on fire. Whew. Sorry. The fighting scares me now, since I died so quickly before. So I'm gonna want to get all of these trees down because I did not like that. I didn't like that. Can't have stuff spawning up here and hiding under the trees. I do have to say I wish creepers burned, which is probably quite a harsh thing to say, but you know they're creepers, so fuck them. Because yeah, they're just a constant worry. But I mean, I guess that's why they're called creepers. You're never safe from the creeper. That's such a weird, so weird to say that. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these trees. Although I am aware that these trees are a fair chunk away from where my base actually is at the moment. But this is just where I happened to be when I decided to take all the trees down. Oh, just press 2. Did I get a bow? No, I didn't get a bow. I have wool though, don't I? So I can get string from the wool. I think. I can turn string into wool, right? Can I get string from that? I'll need to have a look. Sorry, my brain's just telling me I can't. Like it's a one-way thing. You can turn string into wool, but you can't turn wool into string. So that can't be right. I guess there's only one way to find out. Google it. Answers on a postcard, please. Ladies and gents. Techno's not started yet. Then if it's anything like the last stream, he he punted it back an extra 15 minutes or something, if I remember rightly. Might have been longer than that. It might have been like 20 or half hour, but whatever. It shouldn't matter to me. It shouldn't matter. I should go to bed soon. All those drop seeds. Seeds definitely want those, yes. I'm gonna just pick up all the flowers I find. I want... no. I shouldn't worry about that. Survivability first. Don't worry about building a house. Don't worry about building things. Just get survivability up. So my plan is breed cows, get books, get bookcases, get upgrades, and live. I need enchantments on my armor. The other way of doing it is to find a village, trade everything and anything I can to get emeralds, and turn one of them into an armorer and get some diamond armor. Which sounds actually quite durable. So I might try that as well. That'll be for another stream. I don't have a village as of yet. I don't play this off stream because, well, honestly, I'm going to die, and I'd rather die on stream than do stuff off stream and come back and be like, oh well guys, I'm sorry, I was just scouting around, and you know how it goes for me. I just slipped off a cliff and died. It's like, yeah, no, I'm going to record it. I'm going to record everything. It's it's one of the things I don't really get about, like Techno did grinding off stream, and I understand it to a certain extent because he wanted, it's a bit more important on Dream SMP, I guess, because he wanted to surprise people and whatnot. You know, he wanted to have some hidden bases, and he wanted to be able to show off when he was ready. But like in, where's this yellow dot? Oh, hello. I don't have anything to pull you. I've got 2 cows. Don't really just need a third. I can just breed it. So, sorry cow, you're gonna die. But yes, I understand from that point of view for Techno, but I don't get it for Phil. He does a lot of off-camera grinding, because like people will watch that, you know, and people will just like he's done stuff where he's just putting sand in lava, and you'll have lots of viewers watching him. So, you know, although I do admit he's got a far higher survivability record than I do, or will ever have. And before this is a 10-year stream, or world, or whatever. But yeah, that's not going to happen. I know, with attitude like that, it's not going to happen, but I mean, I'm not even really trying to for that. I'd just like it to go for a good length. I know that's what she said, but it's true. I mean, what is a good length? 10 hours? The last one was like 6 or something, wasn't it? I got 6 videos out of it. I don't think all the videos were an hour long. Oh, dark. Water, water, water. Fall into the water. Blinking heck, how far back did I go? Did not mean to go that far. Because as I said, I just wanted to I wanted to clear the trees around my my little base here. How are we doing? Yeah, these are really slow. Really, really, really slow. Ideally, I'd have two pickaxes and just repair one and fix the other. While one's repairing, I'm using the other. But I mean, it's better than nothing. So how many do I have? 3. How many do I have now? 3, 4, 5. Still 5. Alright. And now I've got 6 spots. Alrighty. I don't have a pickaxe. Okay. What is that? So there's a yellow dot. I'm trying to work out exactly where that's coming from. Okay. The map is handy, but at the same time, knowing that there's a mob below me is not super helpful. But whatever. I know this is super late. Well, into this I guess it's not really a conversation, but this is a late thought. I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should actually say what other shows that I liked. I liked Battlestar, like House. Stories are those not super great. So what does have a good story, but also has good characters? Well, some people would say DS9, and I would agree on quite a few fronts. DS9 had a lot of good characters, quite a lot of good story, but when I was rewatching it, I did notice a few things that I didn't like, which was odd. Especially near the end, they were supposed to be in this massive war, and yet it didn't feel like it for quite a lot of the time. There was quite a lot of episodes where the fact that they were at war didn't matter. And there's probably something to be said for still going about your daily routine despite the fact that such a massive thing is going on. And there's probably some it's healthy psychologically for someone to be able to do that. Although some people would say that it's not that healthy because what they're actually doing is hiding. But yeah, it's like, where are you going with that, Timeless? I'm not entirely sure, Timeless, but I thank you for the wonder. But yes, although I guess this other show that I was going to mention, you know, massive war going on, maybe doesn't always feel like it. I've really, but I started talking about DS9 when really I wanted to talk about something else because I was thinking, oh, Star Trek. Star Trek's pretty good. And yeah, Star Trek is pretty good. But again, to me, another example of a good number of shows, and by that I mean TNG, DS9, and Voyager, where maybe the characters in the story are vastly better than the actual stories. And a lot of the high points is actually how these characters react in different stories rather than the stories themselves being good. If that makes sense. I hope it does. That's just something in all of this I want to get better at. I notice when I rewatch my videos that I'm not always clear in what I'm saying. And I don't just mean because of my accent or my voice. I mean because I'll say something and I won't have the subject that I'm talking about. Like I might say how I really like my axe. Well, if I didn't have my axe out, I really like my axe. Why would I be saying that? Could I be saying I like my axe because I like chopping down trees? Do I like my axe because it's, I don't make it clear. So that's something that I know I need to improve on, and that will take time because, yeah, not really something I've ever really gotten. I mean, from my old videos, the number of times I've watched them and I've been like, well, I know where I'm going with this conversation. I know what I mean in this moment of time, and I can retrace my thoughts. But that doesn't help use. It doesn't help the viewers when there is a viewer. Hello, friend. That's so creepy. One of my friends had said that they're going to catch up on my streams. I wish them luck. And I hope they're able to keep up. And I hope this is somewhat entertaining if they do. But anyway. Yes, need to get better with my train of thought. Now, going back to stories. This is me finally going back and talking about the story that I was going to talk about before going on to Star Trek. My favourite TV show is called Babylon 5. And it is amazing. People would say, oh, the fifth season's not very good and all that. Yeah, the fifth season has some downsides. I don't hate Byron. That might upset some people if they know who Byron is. I don't hate Byron. I think it could, some of that stuff could have been done better, but I like the character. He was a bit what's the right word? Up himself. But I get what the idea behind him was. He was trying to be better. He's gone through all these problems, all these life hazards, and he was trying to be the step higher than that. Didn't always work for him, and life, as ever, came back and bit him in the ass. But a lot of people would highlight him as a negative point of the show. And well, as I said, it's season 5. Season 5 was the last season, and there's a lot of reasons as to why that season to a lot of people was the weakest season. To me, unfortunately, the weakest season is actually the first season, because a lot of the characters I liked in the story didn't come out until later on. Like a lot of them. I liked Garibaldi, I liked Ivanova, I liked Linear, I liked Veer, I liked Jakar, I liked Lando. I liked all of them. I liked Lita. I liked Talia to a point. I wish there wasn't the whole love story between her and Ivanova. I know that wasn't. I don't remember that being too major. I did like Sinclair. He was fine. I do think, for me personally, I liked Sheridan a lot more than Sinclair. But I don't think I was alone with that thought. Where am I going next? Yes. No, wait. I was talking about characters there. I was talking about the 5th season. What kind of sense does it make to talk about the 5th season before you talk about the other seasons? I have a weird train of thought. But anyway, I liked Babylon 5. Put the beef in there for now. Yeah, I do hail Babylon 5 as... Did I put my shield away? No, I didn't. I hail Babylon 5 as... It's going up. As quite a special... Oh, Soul Knight. It's quite a special TV show. And it's been my favourite for years. But it really did have a good story. And it had great characters in it. Now, it's not to say it was perfect, because really, nothing is perfect. I'm not one of these people that would be, oh yeah, B5, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Everyone should watch it. Everyone should watch it. It's not a 10 out of 10. There's no such thing as a 10 out of 10 TV show. There's no such thing as a 10 out of 10 video game. Although, to be honest, if there was a 10 out of 10 video game, it would be really short, like 2 hours long, but just be a perfect little experience. No bugs, and just honed to perfection, really. But it'd be hard to do. Like, obviously it'd be hard to do. And again, that sort of thing would be very subjective. So even then, I might be like, oh, this game is a 10 out of 10. Oh my god, it's a half hour long, but it's worth it. Someone else will play it and say, wait, why is this game worth 10 quid? Why, it's too expensive. I mean, it's alright, it's average, but it's too expensive for a half hour long, but I mean, I definitely don't think I would pay £10 for a game that was half hour long. It does not sound like me. Game length is not key, but it is quite important, I would say. Yes, 10 out of 10. I'm not one of these people that would rate things like that anyway. So I wouldn't give B5 a 10 out of 10. I mean, maybe like 8. out of 10 if someone really pushed me for a rating. Maybe overall, maybe a 7. But and a lot of people will be like, oh my god, you gave this thing a 7? That's crap. That's so bad. But no, 7 is better than average. 7 is really good. If you rated most programs a 6. Wait a second. I saw that, right? Yes. This is not a good place to fight. Oh no, it's near my cows. There's a creeper. You just can't see it. Is that a bee nest? Nice. The creeper went away. BS. 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 Babylon 5 is great. Would recommend. Maybe I should just get some iron pickaxes. Let's just take it. Ooh. I don't like doing this because I don't like having to get the torches again later. I still didn't make a bucket. Oh my god. I'm gonna go do that now. I'm gonna go do that now. I'll go up here and there's a creeper. I should put something in the repair chest for now. Right. Bucket. Cool. Right, a little bit more and I'll go to bed. Maybe I should make a farm down here. Go get some more iron and then make a farm. Yeah, okay. Apologies to the person that watches this later. I kind of just started talking about Babylon 5 and then just stopped. It's just a good show. It is all. And as I said, it's one of those that have, to me, a good story and good characters. It's just unfortunate the show's not very lucky. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's got, I notice it's cursed. That's kind of it's kind of morbid. It's just unfortunately, a lot of the cast members have passed away over the years, and it is very sad. Lots of the cast members. It's the unfortunate thing about life. The longer you live, the more likely you're going to watch your heroes die. And that's sad. But is it less sad if if you die before your heroes? There's no victory in it, you know. There's only life. And all you can do is thank people for their, I don't want to say their first, I can't pronounce that. For participating. There we go. So I just gave myself a pat on the back verbally right there. There you go. Good boy. You could do it. Oh, gee whiz. Garden Bennett. Give me some iron. Diamonds would be good too. Make another pickaxe. Actually, I'm going to keep going this way. Now that I've got a water bucket. If this is just a big pool of lava. I actually need obsidian. Not that it's hard to get, but... Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Did I unmute it? Yeah, okay. Sneezes. Big and painful. It's below. Huh. Well, that's not helpful. So, I thought it was going to be a big open pool of lava. Okay, that's... very dark. Not good. That's dogs barking. I am sorry. Huh. You know what I wish I could do? I wish I could live stream a live stream. I mean, I could, but because that's kind of what Critical Role does, isn't it? Well, not really. They record them and then they live stream them, or they did. but like it'd be interesting to live stream it and do commentary on top of it to explain. Not that I'm that complicated of a person that people can't understand me, but just my rambling is all over the place sometimes, or quite often. Enderman. I would like an ender pearl. Shield. Oh god, if I die here. This is safe. Oh, why am I doing this? Because I want an ender pearl, and I feel like this is safe. No pearl. If I get a pearl, I can turn I can turn the repair chest into an advanced repair chest, and it should repair things at a faster rate. And that would be really nice. And that worked out a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to... Well, honestly, part of me did think I was going to die. And I was like, this is a really stupid move and I shouldn't be doing it. Fortunately, it worked out fine. I thought that was a creeper for a second somehow. Right, lesson learned. Lesson learned, don't play with water. Don't play in water. Is that another Enderman? Yes, okay. In exactly the same place as the last one was. Drop a pearl, please. Yes. That is awesome. That is so good for me. Too many creepers, too many creepers. Nope. They still coming? The bats are scaring me. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get this, and I'm going to go back up top and fix my repair chest. Well, not fix it, but upgrade it. Yeah, let's just go up. Just go up. Timeless. Okay, okay. That's funny that I have to just call myself out. Alright. How many did I get? None. Did I not get any iron? I got 10. That's not very much. Right, so this should work. This, and then this. Ha! And it should go faster now. And I can put multiple items in there. They don't all repair. It'll repair the first one, and then move on, and then, you know, down the line. It's just, if you happen to be doing other things, you can do that, and it'll just repair everything. It will take ages though, because it has to repair my pickaxe first. It should be. I'm pretty sure it's faster than yeah, it's markedly faster than the. Where's the iron? There's the iron. It's way faster than the lower one. I'm pretty sure for the level 3, like the super advanced chest, the ultimate chest, you need a star, a nether star or something. It's pretty hard to get, if I remember, if I understand where it comes from correctly. I'm pretty sure it comes from a wither. And actually, in all of the Minecrafts that I've played, I've never killed a wither. Other than maybe in creative one time, screwing around with someone in the world, they maybe spawned in a wither and then it started blowing stuff up and then we killed it. But that doesn't, you know, flying and killing it in creative mode does not count as having ever killed a thing. I have killed 2 ender dragons. I killed one with my friend, and then I killed one solo in. I've not been to the nether yet, have I? No. There was any nether in the last map? No, I haven't been at all yet. Okay, sorry. Losing train of thought. Yes. I had to pause there and I was like, wait, what line was I on? Oh yeah, I'm on the 32 to, I don't know, whatever. That's funny, I've just gone completely blank. What was I talking about? What I've killed? I've killed a ender dragon twice, yes. Once on my world and once with my friend. We actually planned. Did we actually kill it more than once? I don't think we did yet. I think we were going to. Yeah, they wanted to kill the dragon for some reason. Can't remember what. So we were going to spawn it in multiple times. I'm trying to remember, did we do that or not? No, I'm pretty sure we didn't. We killed it once, and then we went off to get an elytra and shulker boxes. So I don't think we got round to killing the dragon again. But I'm way not ready for dragon. I mean, I couldn't even fight a zombie in my last world. There's no way I'm fighting the Ender Dragon anytime soon. The Ender Dragon is like prop for netherite armor for me in my mind right now. Probably don't need it that extreme, but yeah. Come on, pick up. Ah, for damn it. Going to make a little space for crops. I might do it inside a cave. Yeah, sounds good. But maybe I do it down below, so that way I'm clearing space and making crops and looking for diamond at the same time. Because it doesn't necessarily need to be all the way up here to do it. I can do it down there. Yeah. As long as I do it at the proper heights. No, excuse me, not for the diamond thing, but if I'm doing it as a collection, like a proper farm. But well, I guess it is a proper farm. Yeah. Well, we'll see when we get there. I don't really have enough crops to justify making something as big as I'm thinking about right now. Would be nice to make a big extended area for the sugarcane though, and having it underground does mean I can completely control the environment, which to be fair I can do up top. It's just my stomach. Excuse me. It's just a little bit more work. So, although having said that, it's like, well, it's a little bit more work, Timeless, but you're talking about mining out a big, massive area. You know, that does sound like a fair chunk of work as well, doesn't it? It's like, well, yeah, it does, doesn't it? But anyway, I'm going to call it quits here. I'm going to let this stuff fix up. I might, because I'm safe. Oh, that's such a bad idea. I'm thinking, oh, well, I'm safe in this little area. So what I could do, actually, what I could just do is I could just box myself in next to the chest. Maybe just open up the space there, and then just sit in there and just let this stuff upgrade. Just not upgrade, just to fix. Just to have it all fixed. I mean, it'll get way better once I've got enchantments and extra pickaxes, because I need 2 diamond pickaxes anyway. I need one with fortune on it and one with silk touch. Excuse me, thinking stomach. I need one with yeah. I need axes. I need some diamond axes. I need some diamond. I don't need a diamond hole. I need diamond armor. I need a lot of diamond. Well, I'll see. I'll see where I'm at mentally tomorrow. I might not be up for mining a big area of. I wonder if I should move animals down there. Huh. That sounds like a big pain. I want to find a village, though. Although what I could do... Excuse me. Jeepers. Stomach is just... really annoying me. I could find some... I could try and save zombie villagers. And then cure them and create a village myself. That might be fun. But that's so far away from where I want to be right now. Like, I have to. But the main reason I'm thinking about villages is just if I can get an armor and get diamond armor that way rather than mining diamonds. But then I could just go find a village and trade a ton of stuff to a villager, and I might do that. I might try and do that tomorrow to get some diamond armor, because those armors can actually have enchantments as well, so that might be quite nice. Right, okay, I'm going to stop there. Good night. And I might be slightly in a different position tomorrow, because I might have made a hole in the wall and just let the stuff repair. I have a spare pick? I mean, I could just do this. Oh. Hello outside. Yeah, I don't want to go outside. Oops. So yeah, I could just do that. Why is it not going there? Oh, because of a torch. I think I'm fairly safe in here. What are the chances of a skeleton being able to snipe me? So yeah, I might just do this tomorrow and just get this stuff repaired. Which you know, people might say is cheating to be repairing things this way, but yeah, it's up to me. Really, it's my world, and I like this. I wish I could talk my friend to using these, but it's fine. It's fine. They're actually a lot better at trading and stuff than I am, although I'm not too bad. But they're a lot better at being managing it. They're better at organizing it. That's the thing I'm trying to say. I'm okay at trading and just doing it randomly and stuff, but they'll have specific traders with like books that they've specifically picked out for them to have. So they'll have a mending trader and they'll have this, that, and that's awesome. But I don't. But I guess because I've got this repair chest, I don't need to put mending on everything. But it works on that world, and I won't use. Obviously, I can't use this on that world because I'm not in charge of that world. But yeah, so I guess it's not that big of a deal not being able to not having it. It's just nice, I guess. I like it. In my world, my other world, my non-hardcore world, it's nice because what I found, especially early on, is it let me switch between different roles because I'd be limited on what I can do and can't do depending on what was repaired and what wasn't repaired. So it'd be like I'd go off adventuring, come back to base, and just be like, well, my armor's damaged, put that in the repair thing. My pickaxe is damaged, my sword is damaged, okay, put that in the repair box. And then I do maintenance at the home because that's all I can do, because all my main tools are being fixed. So I'll do stuff like I'll get my furnaces up and running, I'll collect kelp, I just all sorts of stuff like that. Is there kelp in that water? That would be nice to be collecting as well, now that I think about it. But yeah, anyway, I like the chests. I like them because, as I just said, I don't want to say it forced me, but it kind of nudged me down switching roles and things like that. It was quite nice because I'd have some at my base, and then there was a village way off in the forest someplace that I decided that I was going to keep safe as well. I did this with quite a few villages. Decided I was going to be sort of a protector of the villages, so I put a fence around some of them, and then I downloaded the mega torch mod, and that was really cool because it kind of took away a lot of the maintenance I had to do. I hated having torches everywhere. Excuse me. It was one of the I said this before, in that world, that I'd spawned next to a village, and that was my main village, my main hub, and it was such a pain trying to get that place safe. I flattened down the land. I put fences all over the place. I put torches up, and still zombies were finding places to spawn. It was just so horrible. And then I downloaded the Mega Torch mod. It's in the description. I can't remember exactly what it's called. I downloaded that, and that just made my life so much easier. That's why I'm looking forward to this light update, because I'm hoping that it means that I don't need to stress as much about having large chunk of area where things can spawn. I do think that the Mega Torch thing was maybe a bit too much, because I'd put them up in the village, and then pretty much all the way down to bedrock was a complete safe zone. So, nothing spawned under the villages, which is, it was fine. Did mean I had to go away from the village to fight things and whatnot, but that wasn't a big deal. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Good night.